call never come.
I'm ready to go come.
Gangland, man, y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Young Threat, live and direct from the shady motherfucking 80s, man. Shout out my boy Fucious TV for coming out here fucking with us, man. We got a set vlog on the way, man. Stay tuned. Gangland, we outside. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Okay, we live with it right now, you know what I'm saying?
Somehow you got it, though.
Gangland, y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, man, who the streets got on Fucious TV right now, man?
Man, y'all here on the 81st and Hoover Street with your boy Young Threat. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Who else we got?
A lot of gang shit, man.
Man, y'all got the threats right here. It's a whole lot of threats right here. They know what the fuck going on.
That's what it is, man. So, like, what's it like out here, man, for somebody ain't never been? Because, you know, I'm from the East Coast, North Carolina, so niggas probably never came all the way out here.
Niggas think shit sweet out here. That's the problem. Shit ain't sweet as they think. It's dangerous out here, man. You coming from out here, you gotta at least be with somebody that's from out here, that know how to move out here. Can't just coming out here. It's basically on a little situation of the shit that just happened over there, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to move, you know what I'm saying? He was at the wrong place at the wrong time type shit. I don't think it was like no setup, no shit like that. You just gotta know how to move when you out here in LA. He wasn't from out here, so you gotta at least be tapped in with somebody. That's when you going anywhere, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta be on your toes. Can't
It
just be
seems
out
like
here
on the West Coast, man, it seems like that checking in shit is like, it's real deep out here. Why you think it's so deep with the checking in shit out here?
See, you gotta be around somebody that's validated, that know what they doing, like somebody that really matter, that can show you how to move out here in these LA streets. Cause you gotta be like, you gotta be tactical with that shit. You gotta be like, you gotta be on that for real. You gotta watch your ass everywhere you go. You gotta really be like. Some people come from different little places, think it's smooth, you can just relax and all that. Nah, you can't do that. You gotta really watch your ass. Especially with that jury and all that. Niggas be earning their little jury off their little rapping and shit. Coming to LA where niggas is hungry at. Niggas is hungry out here. Niggas be on that type of time.
Yeah. So growing up out here, what was it like for you though? What was you into? Was you know what I'm saying? You was into the sports shit. You know, niggas start out playing basketball, football sometimes.
I mean, I did a little bit of all that. I did a little bit of everything, man. I was fucking up. I did sports. I was back and forth. I was in the street, sports, in the street, sports, in the street, sports type shit. Ended up catching some time and shit.
Well, what was that about though?
Shit, little robberies and shit. He was out here robbing people and shit.
Yeah.
On the real. I went upstate. All that shit I went upstate for, so I can really talk about that shit.
Yeah, most definitely. I seen in one of your songs you was talking about you was on lockdown shit too for a long time. Like, how was that shit, bro?
It was coronavirus. I only had like a month or two of like regular program. I only had like a month or two of regular program of a reception, and then we went on like quarantine for some shit called mumps or some weird ass shit like that, and then we got off for like a month, and we went back on quarantine for like coronavirus, so we was on pretty much like lockdown my whole term, on the real. 23, sometimes it was 23 and 1, sometimes it was 22 and 1. What that is, like, sometimes you get 22 hours, 2 hours a day room, and then sometimes you lock down for 23 hours, 1 hour a day room. It's all about how they want to run that shit. Sometimes it's just locked down, 24 hours type shit. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's prison. You gotta live with that shit.
Man, that's definitely, bro. So, what, I mean, how the Hoover thing came about? It was just neighborhood, like, you were born in it?
Yeah, I was born in it, man. My whole family for this shit. So, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody y'all ran with, everybody y'all went to school with. It was nothing else. It was always like Hoover Street or nothing, so. On virus, nigga. Niggas started down from the land. Everybody I ran with.
How did niggas be getting put down? Just be getting jumped and shit?
Yeah, you gotta get through the storm. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta see if you made for this. We gotta see if you made for it. You gonna get your ass beat though. You gotta get your ass beat. And we gonna make a nigga fight back. We sick of niggas like Ghoul, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Niggas gotta really fight back. They gonna get dealt with. Oh, you gotta fight back.
Do you think with being a Hoover, do you think with being a Hoover, like y'all be getting blackballed because you know niggas probably think twice about working with y'all because the reputation that Hoovers be having?
Hell yeah. I don't know why though, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like any other gang, anybody else that rap. I don't know what's the difference between us and them and everybody else type shit. We the same people. Our trenches just like everybody else's trenches. The trenches is the trenches for a reason. It get vicious, you know what I'm saying? So why should y'all blackball the Hoovers? Like, what's the difference between us? Is y'all really fearing us? Is like, what's stopping y'all from like coming to work with us or coming to tap in with us? Cause we got potential out here too. We got a gang of talent, not just Young Threat. We got a gang of talent everywhere. So I don't know what's stopping niggas from like really trying to fuck with the Hoovers on that type of shit. We trying to get our people out this shit too. On first.
Definitely. How the rap shit come about though? What made you want to, hop in?
Shit, my brother-in-law Spank Nitty type shit. That nigga was rapping. I was going to the studio back and forth with that nigga type shit, and I was witnessing that shit firsthand, doing little shows and shit with that nigga. Shout out that nigga and shit. And then on Verse, I told myself like, man, I should start rapping, like doing this shit with the homies and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. Everybody blowing up off this little shit. So I just try to, you know what I'm saying, make a little song, send it to the homies. They ran with that shit. They was banging that shit. Made me feel like I was somebody type shit. So I just kept rapping type shit.
How was the love in the city when you first started rapping? Because niggas would probably be used to you not rapping. They be like, damn, this nigga rapping now?
That shit made me want to keep rapping. Because I didn't know if I was something I really wanted to do. I was still kind of like skeptical about the shit. I didn't know how that shit was going to play out. So them niggas made me want to keep going about that shit. Like, you hard, bro. You got it. Like, keep going. Like, nah, man. Y'all niggas just saying that shit. Like, nah, bro. You can really take that shit forward. So a nigga trying to do what he got to do right now to get there for my people.
Who were some of the people that you was fucking with before this shit, though?
Say it again?
Who were some of the rappers that you know what I'm saying, you was listening to before you started taking this shit seriously, though?
Industry or underground?
Shit, it could be niggas from your hood. It could be industry.
That nigga Poke, I want to say I was banging Poke shit. Poke was going crazy at Hoover. That nigga Poke was probably about like the only homie that was really like going crazy with this shit around that time. But like, yeah, Poke. I was really banging Poke. But shit, shout out all the homies that doing their shit right now. Shit, J. Arliss, BMG, Swift Chopper and all them. That nigga BMG Baca, BMG D-Mac, Poke, Magnificent Seven. All the homies that's rapping. Good shout out to all the homies on Verse. Everybody doing their shit.
Definitely. I know y'all got songs that, did 100K or better with Treyway. You know what I'm saying? And I know he locked up right now, right?
Yeah. Free Treyway.
Yeah, how you holding up right now, man?
Man, shit, he doing his thing. That nigga good. You know that nigga, he gonna keep his head held high. He gonna do this shit for the tribe on Verse. That nigga he a vicious one. That nigga, y'all know about Treyway. He gonna do his thing.
Yeah, you just dropped the tape and shit too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, bro, 8 tracks. I fuck with the out vibes, that shit is dope, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, my boy fuck with that shit too.
On the album.
Man, that shit, I just put that shit together. I made them songs at like different little times. And before I looked up, I had like a gang of songs type shit. So I'm like, man, I'm just put that shit into like an album, put it to like a little mixtape or something, drop a little mixtape real quick. I had enough songs to do that shit, so we just chose which ones to put on that little shit and do it like that.
I'm gonna talk about some other shit. So I did an interview. I don't know if you seen it. I did an interview with dude Crip Mac. Probably like last year, I want to say.
I ain't seen it. I ain't really like watched none of that nigga full interviews. I just seen like little funny ass clips and shit on Instagram and all that little shit. I ain't never went and personally like watched none of that nigga full interviews though.
Yeah. How you feel about that? Like with the tattoo on the forehead and shit. You be looking at that like taking it seriously, or you think it's just?
Man, that shit like a joke to me. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, you know what I'm saying? That's LA. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do that. Niggas do blowouts and all that. Nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit not gonna make a nigga terrified. Nigga see a nigga and all that. Nigga don't care about tattoos and all that little shit. But niggas do it though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna brand this little shit. Where you from and all that little shit. Do that. Think they exit out and high power and all that. But that shit don't really mean nothing. Any LA real nigga gonna tell you that. That shit don't mean nothing. Except niggas gotta still, you know what I'm saying, hold his on two when the nigga landing behind that jam. Nigga gotta stump down. It's all, you know what I'm saying, squabbling at that point.
And one of the things I noticed, but I ain't even noticed like before this shit, before I did the interview with bruh, like that shit close. All this shit like close. Like y'all all close to each other type shit. So what's the best way to move out here if y'all like, you know what I'm saying, niggas so close to each other type?
You gotta watch your ass. You gotta watch everything. You gotta watch literally everything. You gotta watch everything. That's the best. That's the best way I can explain that shit. You gotta watch before you get in the car. You gotta check your surroundings. You gotta see everything. You just this is how you gotta be on the real. You gotta see that shit coming before it happen. You know?
Now, talk about like, you know what I'm saying, some of the shit that you done seen around here, like some of the, a crazy story that you could talk about on camera type shit. We don't want you to do too much police shit, man.
Crazy shit. I mean, shit, nigga done went to jail a couple times around this motherfucker. couple little knockouts, a couple put-ons of DPs and all that little shit. That's what you. Nigga done had all that little type of shit, but shit. I mean, I went to jail right here on 84th. Shit, we was right there in the. I ain't really like no crazy shit though, but shit, they came up in there raided type shit. A nigga went down. That was my first time going down and shit.
Yeah.
Juvenile hall. Nigga had a couple little fights. That's why niggas say I was squabbling opposition way before I was even official. Like, that shit real, cause on the set nigga was toting things before nigga was all even official from this shit. He was just toting things and all the little shit before I even actually got my put on. So it was like, came to a point like, fuck it, go, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. A lot of my people, they ain't want a nigga to get put on the set. Like, nah, hell nah, man. Nigga don't want you to do this shit. But I was hard-headed like anybody else. Still wanted to do it. Still end up doing it. Running with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? We going to parties, beat niggas up, every party. We running into niggas. On Hoover. Running into niggas.
Whooping niggas off the bus.
Packing niggas out.
They know they got them treatments.
My boy. Everywhere we went, he knocking shit out, putting shit down.
You was there.
That shit was like exciting. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do this. I can get with this.
Everything together.
Bitches was loving us. You know what I'm saying? We had like special invites, Smash Gang and shit. Smash Gang, you wasn't with us. This be photo rap shit. I swear to God, we was rapping back then. Nigga, we been famous as fuck. Man, we would have been viral. I swear to God, cause the shit that people record and post now, niggas been doing that shit. Running into ops, squabbles, big ass melees, and man, bonfires and all that type of shit, man. Niggas been doing that type of shit, I swear to God. Young ass niggas though, kids though, for real. I swear to God, that shit was crazy. That shit not like that no more though.
Yeah, so I mean, with you really being, you know what I'm saying, you really.
You got that lighter?
You really Hoover and stuff, you really, you know what I'm saying, in this shit. Quando Rondo, I seen that he dropped his flag. He said he wanted to drop his flag.
Yeah.
If that was to happen, if that was to happen out here, how would the reaction be? Like, say if that was you in that situation, you went on IG and said you want to drop your flag.
Bro, it ain't that easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never that easy, bro. You just talking about what you trying to do, huh? Like, yeah, on first, you guys like really trials and tribulations. This shit deep. And then I ain't respect that from him at the end of the day, cause you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. He was supposed to go about that a different way. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to just go about that a different way. Nigga wasn't supposed to talk about putting his flag up and all that type of shit. Any real street nigga know, you know what I'm saying, what's supposed to take place. You ain't supposed to talk about put your flag up though. On the real, that's your boy and shit. Then you talking about leaving everybody else hanging that's around you. Everybody else that's around you every day, niggas that you call your boy and all that, you talking about putting your flag up, so what about them at that point? That's not the way to go about that, on the real.
I don't respect it at all.
I don't know.
Okay, well, shit, you want to show us around? Like, you know, just a little bit, like, you know, 5.
She can, I mean, she want. I'm about to see if my boys, man. We about to go right here on 83rd, man. I'm about to see if my boys, they be washing cars and shit right there, man. They be fucking with our shit, man. Me and Treyway, every time I go right there, they be like, what's up, man? I just seen that fool Treyway. What's up right there? That's my nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What's this side over here?
That's the deuce, nigga. It's 82nd. Oh, it's the one. It go like that. 82nd, 83rd, 84th.
I ain't gonna lie, I got my lip busted right here. Oh, where's I hope I did?
That shit busted, nigga. That's
Hope
all
I
right,
did.
bro.
But I fucked this bitch ass up.
On Hoover. Got go. Better had.
That lip busted. It's all right, motherfucker.
Better had.
More W's than L's.
Oh yeah, for sure that. For sure more W's. All right. They know what's happening when they run into Tiny Stevie. For sure they do. It's nothing nice.
Don't play with that bitch.
This shit, just like I said, being out of town, we used to see like San Andreas and Boys in the Hood and all that shit. We didn't really know how this shit look, but this shit just like how it look in
And the games and all that, huh? This shit for real. Fuck is they talking about? This shit ain't nothing, man. The fuck? They be thinking niggas be playing. Niggas really trying to get out this shit. Look.
Look at this shit.
Yo,
Look
look.
at this shit.
Man, we done walked through this shit for years.
This shit every day.
Man, I done rode bikes all through these alleys and all that. Stopped and took pisses and all that. All through this raggedy shit. Nigga trying to get out of here. All through this raggedy shit. But man, it's the land though. Nigga love this shit though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Fuck this up.
Nigga love this shit, yeah. Oh, what I say? Nigga can't fuck this up.
Nigga cannot fuck this up.
On the dead homies, nigga can't fuck this up.
Where you gonna go? You see me? Everybody know it ain't gonna like this.
Where the homies at? I'm talking about the homies that's following. They situated, you hear me? We need that.
Well, keep going through the alley.
Bro. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, how many niggas did I say y'all lost in this shit, like to the streets?
Man, nigga ain't gonna want to even talk about that, man. So who? Oh, first, too many. Way too many. Long live the guys and free the guys. We'd have been way deeper right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What? That's on who? We'd have been deep as a motherfucker right now.
If I was just out here walking those on type shit, you think niggas the same kind of
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Who are you? Where you from?
Everybody know you? Yes, everybody going.
Who are you? Where you from? And why you right here? What you doing right here?
Right here, for sure. You walking up and down this street, you all know Hoover Street right here. No, somebody gonna let you know what's going on. Might be me.
Oh, who is this shit?
You like stealing our shit.
That's G2. Yeah. Control. Oh. Hey, say it again though. How we feel about people taking from the culture? Man, that ain't never groovy. Cause my goal is to give back to the culture.
Get back to the real.
So anybody taking from the culture is not doing what they supposed to be doing. My goal is to give back. I ain't gonna lie. All this shit, but this is where I went to jail at though. It's good that we walked down here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I jumped down this balcony. So my mama jumped off this balcony. Boom, second one. Fell, boom, hit my ass. They had all this blocked off though, the whole perimeter. They had the whole perimeter blocked off. So as soon as I got down type shit, he like, get down, get down, get down, get down. I'm like, oh, fuck, I stayed down. He get there, instantly asking me like, where's that, where's that? I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm like, what? Like, what you talking about? He like, the gun, the gun, the gun. I'm like, man, I ain't like say shit, but he like feeling on me, get me up. He instantly get me to the car, but I had it right here, so he ain't even feel a gun. When I got to the car right here, they had the car right here. Yeah. He searched me again before he put me in the car. He felt a gun. So my mom, he started holding me tight, squeezing me, calling back up, telling them they got it, they found it, and all type of shit. My whole people went up upstairs. It was a whole melee. I'm in the that's on Hoovers. I'm in the little tank and shit. I see all my people, they like scratched up and all this shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It went down for real. Yeah, that was my like first little time. I was like 15.
Hell yeah, I remember that. I used to stay down the street up here.
What the thoughts be like out
Bird
here?
up, all type of shit on from
The Hoovers?
Yeah, what the thoughts be like?
Shit, regular skeleets, nasty ass bitches. Gonna get a nigga right though, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga need to get right. Nigga need the skeets.
Nigga need them.
What a nigga do without a skeet, boy?
Where we be?
What a nigga do without the skeet?
Without the skeet.
Without the skeet. We need the skelet. Oh yeah, we was doing that too. Smash gang, you wasn't with us. Man, that's on Hoover. Man, we fucked. We used to hang on 90th and Budlong.
No goddamn kids.
On who we used to be on 90th and Budlong a lot. A lot.
Oh yeah, they know.
West side Hoover.
They know about that road.
And we was weighing his shit down. Boom, bam. I used to get my ass whooped from hanging right there, for hanging right there. For hanging right there. I used to sneak out the house. Spend the night and all that. Go back to the house top of the morning thinking I'm groovy. You got an ass whooping waiting on you. Where you been, boy? It's on Hoover. I bailed all the way to 97. We stay on 97th and Hoover. All the way from 90th from Budlong. Walk,
Man,
bike, whatever.
Then it was common to see us walking around here, up and down the street. You gonna see us back then for sure.
All they act just the
There goes real. West side Hoover.
We were doing.
Grew that shit. Grew that shit. Let them know what's happening. Yeah. West side Hoover Street. Look at the logs. West side Hoover. What's happening? Yeah, they know what the fuck going on.
That's my nigga Yappy right there.
It's the land.
Cornbread.
I need a good pineapple Fanta. See, we know everybody up in here. My boy, you see, good hugs and things. Know her too, but I ain't gonna do all that.
Hello?
Excuse me.
We at the Stone 85th. I ain't never, you know, I've been in this store all the time. Never came back here. This is the farthest I always go. To this store?
I'm gonna just pour it in here type deal.
In this
Hey, where your brothers and stuff at? They at work? Man, tell them, yeah.
Angel forever.
That's on Hoover. They would have been happy to see this right now. They were like, what's up? They were through their little shit up and all that.
You gonna move right in front of me?
You on the moves, Leo?
No, don't give him shit.
How much is this, mama?
Oh, the shit. 225, bro.
225? Oh, I thought she said 270.
That's so old, nigga.
125?
Huh?
Who got 125 on?
225.
225? You talking about 225, cuz.
Excuse me? Any blunt you can think of? I swear to God. I need this. Oh, my name's Kevin. What's your name? Trying to get you.
What the fuck? Oh, West Side Hoover, you ain't just do that. That's on Hoover. Kevin ain't just do that.
Like how you know back in the days, care about colors and shit. Like if I was to have like a red shirt,
Yeah, man. If nigga don't know your face and who you is.
We tripping.
Man, if a nigga don't know you and who you is, you gotta be a nigga to be wearing shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, who's them? Flamed all up like that. This shit draw the attention out here.
Yeah.
Nigga be on that.
I cannot open his shoes.
Man, who is this brother? The whole Doocy. That's a lot to be just pouring up in this. I ain't trying to be that high. Probably like a line. Yeah, West Side Hoover Street.
What's going on?
Fuck is he looking at?
I know him though. He be all, you know.
I didn't see him in the back.
How far was that shit from here though?
Shit. You got Manchester, you got Fig, you got Broadway, and you got Maine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You tell me, a couple lights down.
Yeah.
Birds, just like that.
So even, you know what I'm saying, even with you being from here,
Get on now.
you wouldn't have even went to that Roscoe's and Chicken with your jury on.
Nah, never. I don't go over there without nothing. I ain't there, period. Yeah, that's not the territory. I don't know why he did. No, Birds, I ain't gonna lie to you. That wasn't smart.
Public announcement. Fuck them niggas over there.
Oh, but man, I don't know why I went over there.
All Roscoe, they gonna go right there, man.
Yeah, somebody was supposed to tell Groove. Somebody was
Where's Chicken and Roscoe's out here?
Somebody was supposed to let Groove know. Come on, Groove, we got a bell on the other side of the street where the cars are coming towards us. Let me show you how you really supposed to walk out here and move out here in LA. You're not never supposed to be walking on that side of the street. Walk against traffic. We was slipping coming from this way. Fucking with this camera and shit. Get me?
They be slipping if you want to.
Gotta walk against traffic and all that. But I tell you back there, you gotta see that shit coming. For real, that shit happened fast, homie. When I first got out, I was out for like 2, 3 days. Niggas out, we was in front of the park, niggas came through, wow, 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 wow. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, it's vicious out here.
How many times you think you probably, you know what I'm saying, bro, shot at your whole life type shit?
Man, nigga can't even count. You ain't gonna go back all that far and all that. I ain't gonna exaggerate though, like it's been like 100 times or something, but it's been a couple times though, man. That shit ain't groovy. That shit is not groovy on hold.
What's the message to the youth? You know what I'm saying? They probably watching this shit. I'm pretty sure you got kids that be fucking with your music.
Yeah, man.
What's your message to the youth though?
To stay in school, not to look at this shit and think it's cool, something to do. Leave it up to the niggas that's already doing that shit, like me and everybody else. On me. This shit is not something to get into. Just leave it to the people that's already doing it, man. And learn y'all lessons. Realize what the fuck really going on out here in these streets. And they might just see the money and some niggas own with chains and all that and think it's something that they want, and think that's something that they want to do, but hell no. It's niggas that's doing life behind this shit. It's niggas that's dying behind this shit. It's niggas that's really out here trying to survive behind this shit that ain't got shit. That shit really get hard, man. On the real.
What you think is the percentage of people telling?
Shit, man. I don't know, man. That shit vicious though. I don't know a fucking percentage, but this shit get vicious, man. You gotta watch out for shit like that too. So that's another thing why I say you gotta move like kind of tactical. She popping. Oh, she popping it. What I'm about to say though? Oh yeah, that's why I say go back to how a nigga move out here. Nigga gotta move smart. You gotta watch who you with. Yeah. Watch who you do shit with.
You want some more?
IG, watch how niggas be posting on IG and all that shit too.
Yeah, hell yeah. All that shit matter. Police be watching all that shit. Police be watching all that shit. That's another thing I already kind of knew coming into the rap game. But I gotta like watch how I move and shit, knowing my situation, and you get what I'm saying? That's why I don't really like. That's why I do my little rap shit kind of a little different. But don't get that shit wrong though. A nigga is really where he from. And a nigga really have, you know what I'm saying? Went to jail and fought and squabbled for this shit. That nigga Young just told me you was out. On Hoover, he said Goo got out. Free that nigga Young Dog on Hoover. Goo about to come home. Free Lady SD on Hoover, she about to come home. That's on Hoover. They coming home. Don't worry about nothing. They coming home, man. That's why I be saying, man, for the kids and shit, this shit is not something to get involved into.
Get some money, that's what we do.
Cause that's the part I missed out on, you get me? That's the part I didn't realize.
Get some money, take care of yourself.
I ain't realized the jail and all the little shit that come on this shit on Hoover. I just dived in. Like I said, I dove off the deep end, then boom, bam, nigga get snatched up. Ooh, little nigga moving too fast on Hoover, 2 strikes, bam. Huh?
How long did you do in there? Like,
Nah, I ain't do too long. Juvenile and shit, I was in and out. Juvenile, whoopty wow wow, that shit wasn't too much of shit. But when I turned 18, I caught 2 robbery cases, back to back, boom. So I was fighting 2. And then I ended up taking 2 with 85 on one of them motherfuckers. So I went upstate, did 2, and then I got out, and then they took me back to the county because of that other case that I had.
yeah.
I bailed out on that shit on Ver. I bailed out my boy right here, Leroy, on Ver. I'm steady calling him, man. They snatched me up, man. Wooty wah wah wah, man. Get me up out of here on Ver. He came through with the bail for a young nigga on Hoover, and then I went to court for that shit, and they ran it concurrent. Hoover, I was about to say they kicked it out, but that's good as kicking it out, though. They ran that shit concurrent.
So you didn't have to do both of them over.
First, they ran that shit concurrent, so a nigga just did his little parole shit. Then, boom, I took caught a little violation on Verse, me and my boy. We was coming from a video shoot, Jay Harless and Boogie from the 8. On Hoover, we was in the little car. We sliding late night, tinted down. Nigga got thing in the Stasi. On Verse, they pull us over. Weird ass nigga searched my car, do all the little shit. He couldn't find it. He called back up. On Verse, he called back up, and then that bitch ass nigga found it on Hoover. My boy, like, he did some groovy shit. Nigga can talk about it now, even though the situation was mine. On Verse, he talking about that it was his. On Hoover, he told him that it was his. He told him that it was his. On Verse, my brother told him it was his, but they still took me in on some bunk shit. My nigga C-No on Hoover. Real nigga.
What's some crazy shit that you seen like?
Then bam.
Because I seen niggas.
Nah, as soon as I hit the dorm. Nigga, as soon as I hit the dorm. Nothing but enemies up in here. It was a nigga, man, it was like at least 4 or 5 enemies. They know, 2200. Niggas tell you about that shit up in there. That nigga know, he heard about that shit. Landed up in there. Them niggas knew who I was and all that. But a gang of them niggas didn't even tell me till after I got my phase out the way type shit. Yeah. Nigga go down a little wooty-wah, they bang they shit, wooty-wah. Oh yeah, where's South Hoover though? Where's South Hoover? I went to the last little cell. Saw Hoover, I get up in there. They let a nigga know what a nigga got coming type shit. Like, yeah, wooty-wah-wah-wah. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Give me the whole little rundown. Nigga ain't talking about all this shit they said though, but the nigga got his little rundown, woo-wah-wah-wah. End up getting my little phase out the way. They like, yo, homies next door and all the little shit. Like, we gonna send you, after you get your little phase out the way and all the little shit, we gonna send you next door. So they popped the little doors and shit. It was a nigga from Main Street. It was a nigga from 6-0 type shit on Hoovers, and another nigga from Main Street. Both of them niggas from Main Street, that was Selly's type shit. So they bail down there. Hoover, I'm already ready. Like, what's happening? What we finna do? On Hoovers, they sick the nigga from Main Street up in there first. On Hoover, get down, whoop wop, program on him, lock up with Groove. On Hoover, get Groove in the corners like type shit. I do my thing with Groove on Hoover, they'll tell you. On Hoover, them niggas from Main Street will tell you. On Hoovers, I did my thing with Groove. They got Groove out the ring. On Hoover. Then they throw the nigga up in there from 6-0, wooty wow wow wow. On Hoover, we lock up too though on first. Program over Google. On Hoover, I ain't gonna lie, me and Google go to like the last straw, to the last swing type shit. They stop it. On Hoover, they sit Groove up in there again, like nigga, like get him again type shit. Yeah. So on Hoover, we lock up again. Boop, bop, boom, man. We was both tired though on first. Start swinging slow and shit. So they break that little shit up. And then the nigga, they told me like my homies was next door. We gonna see you next door to where your homies is and shit.
Like bro. You know, we about to sign out this shit, man.
And I call this back fade. I hold it. Whatever you fought, I fought. I hold it. They tell you.
They tell you. Oh, bird.
I went up in the neighborhood door and in that door. Go ahead. And Groove. But they'll tell you. I Groove.
Stop playing with Groove.
Let niggas know your IG and shit. They're trying to get you for shows, features, and all that, man.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all can follow me on the gram, man, at Madass Trey Soldier #2. Damn, I got a long ass Instagram tag on your live, but MKAD ASS TRAY SOJA #2 on Hoovers. Madass Trey Soldier #2 on Hoovers. Madass everything. See no world. I know what the fuck going on, man. Lay them long little guys, man.
On the camera right now, man.
Yeah, this Big Indian from A. Trey Hoover, man, you know what I'm saying? With my little homie Soldier, man. We on? Yeah, we just trying to get up in this rap game, man, you know what I mean? We ain't doing no tripping, we ain't coming aggressive and all that. You know, everybody already gave Hoover a bad name. We trying to show some real positive energy now, you know what I mean? So we trying to get in this dough, try to get this bag like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? That's what we on. We on some black shit, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get our community back, buy property, own some business around here, and that's what we on. We ain't on nothing else, man. We ain't on the gang shit, none of that. You feel me? Nigga already know. Hoover's been here forever. We just trying to eat just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my homie Soldier, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mixtapes coming real soon and all that. We in the studio working and all that. We trying to get somebody to work with us, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get up out the ghetto like everybody else, man, feed our family. That's all we trying to do, man. You feel me? Look at us. We in the slums. You know what I'm saying? Living day by day, man. You know what I'm saying? Scraping up crumbs. We just trying to get in the dough, man. That's it. We ain't coming with no bullshit, no extras, no none of that. Whatever the script is, that's what we gonna do. Like a movie. That's what we on. Big Indian from A. Trey Hoover, man. Holla at me.
Any message to the youth and shit, though?
Oh, to the youth? I mean, you know, to the youth, man, stay in school, get good grades. Don't be a part of no gangs, none of that, because all that is death or prison. You don't want to go through that. You feel me? You want to buy property, own shit around here in your community, and help your family. That's what we on. And that's the message that we trying to give us from the Hoovers. You feel me? That's what we on.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
All the time.
Anything that you y'all got coming out next, though, bro? Any events, anything, any shows, what, you know, any tapes, movies, anything? What the fuck?
I mean, shit, I'm just trying to push this little tape that I got out right now, man. Still in the trenches out right now, man. Go rush that shit, man. Go tune into that. And I'm just trying to push that shit as much as possible, man. Like, come with some better visuals. for my fans, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put that shit together more. Like, I'm gonna take my time with it a little bit more. Like, try to make it, you know what I'm saying, look more groovy. Look a little bit more groovy for y'all.
And I know y'all said, OG said y'all kind of got a bad rep in the industry and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Who you want to work with though? Who some of the artists that you want to link with outside of your homeboys?
Industry or what?
It could be industry and
shit, man.
Man, we'll
Like,
hey, look.
Shit like that.
We'll work with Snoop Dogg, whatever, man. Hey, a lot of cats know me, man. You feel me? I used to fuck with Dale Dog from Main Street, man. Motherfuckers know me. I've been around and all that. Shit, you know what I mean? The homie shit hot right now. You know what I mean? Shit. We gonna make some M's, believe that. You feel me? We already did the YouTube, man. 1 million views 3 times.
3 times.
3 times, man.
3 times.
He ready.
On the real. Yeah.
On the real. That's all we on. We trying to geek, man. We want a bag. You know what I'm saying? So we can live comfortable around here, man. The homies, we ain't over here tripping, man. All that black on black shit, man, that shit is over with, man. We on some brand new shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Every other race is together. Why we can't come together? You can stay in your hood, we stay in our hood. And we'll take care of ourselves. You feel me? We ain't got to do no hanging and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making this music, man. That's what we on. You feel me? Up and coming soon.
Definitely, bro. You got IG? Niggas can get at you at?
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Smash Marcus. You can get at me straight across. Smash Marcus, Markus.
Okay.
Hit me up.
All right, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, we on.